Future Media News. Independent, accurate, and on time.
Of course, going to a government office and walking in will not create the jobs. It will not give those people the job. But that was obviously also not to be expected. Instead, it is a creative way of highlighting a problem. And the problem itself needs urgent and decisive action. We cannot just pretend as if the problem doesn't exist and continue year after year.
We have just received clearance for Christine to be able to participate in World Athletics events again. So the road ahead is now to get events and to qualify for the Olympics as soon as possible. And obviously from there on, just preparations for Paris. We unfortunately cannot reveal the next event because they want to do a press release before we can. And then it's just under contract. They want to make a big thing about Christine returning. But it's next week. We'll be back the week after that in Namibia, preparing for another 2 weeks and then leave for Europe and stay there for about 3 months.
The people want President Zuma back as the leader of this country. There's been 15,000 candidates on that parliamentary list from various parties. President Zuma is the only one out of 15,000 people that are getting an objection. That in and of itself is very telling. But again, this is very important for our members, the downtrodden citizens of this country that want to see change.
A lot of these changes are just cosmetic. And the fact that there is so much chaos in the market and they announced this new currency without being ready to deal with the teething problems that involve introducing a new currency just shows that it was a knee-jerk reaction. What necessitated them to change is because the currency that's being demonetized now, the Zim dollar, which is being replaced by the ZiG, had lost over 98% of its value in the past 12 months. If you deal with corruption, if you implement the right policies, if you stop stealing public funds, then everything will fall into place.
The Sudan conflict or the Sudan war is being underreported African situation and worldwide. So whatever news now, whatever information now we have on the situation of the Sudan, whether it's on the military in the two warring parties, it's still underreported. So we're really afraid that this war will continue. People, they feel that also the world, they have left Sudan behind. We're afraid that it's going to be a forgotten conflict. This is the issue which we're really afraid about after 1 year of continuous brutality against the civilians and the civil entities.